Now let's revisit this a second again, because Kevin just gave us some of the biggest training proof of concepts, and he just did some of the fucking best things in the world in this video that's going to help every single Wing Chun person out there with something I've been saying for years. Guys, Dominick Izzo Wing Chun out here in Chicago. Hope you guys are doing well. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, comment below what you think about this video and other things that you want to see. The other day I commented on this. Is Kevin Lee legit? Is his Wing Chun training legitimate? If you didn't see that video, go back and watch. I'll put a link in the description here. He is legitimate. He's so legitimate and he's so detailed at what he does that he had a major fuck up in this video that I forgot to include in the last video, but we're going to do it here. And we're going to see if you could spot it, right? Going to let this video play again, no audio. Here's round 5. We'll go back to round 1. And I want to see if you see what I saw in the video. Here we go. Let's just watch this. It's round 1, round 2, round 3, 4, round 5, round 6, round 7. Contact lenses. That's why I got LASIK done in 2006, Kevin, for that specific reason. Let's take a look at what Kevin did, which was the most brilliant thing out there that he doesn't even realize he knows he screwed up on, but it's going to help everybody out there in Wing Chun. So, Kevin, before we get started, thank you. All right, first off, I've been talking about this issue for years, which is to train with intent for how you're going to apply it in the streets. And I'm going to play this short clip of an audio of a video I did, Beginner Wing Chun Mistakes, that I did 10 years ago. This is something that's so important to me. And again, Kevin, you did it in an application, and this is the first time I've seen it done in application, which proves why we have to do this. I'm going to play this video for a few seconds here. I'm going to, just to show that I've been talking about this for years. This is important.
In a real application based off of what Wing Chun is, anytime Matt feels any kind of contact lost, remember, Wing Chun is about follow what comes, escort what goes, and thrust forward when the space is free. The second Matt feels contact lost, he should blast right forward. That should negate this off the bat. But a rookie mistake in Wing Chun, what you see after so long, we're conditioned to this. Boom. You know, we do
this is about doing drills.
You'll see this on a lot of YouTube videos, myself included.
So what we do in the Wing Chun drills is, because we know we're doing a drill, we get it out of our mind that we're actually trying to sharpen our weapons, right? Hold on to this concept for a second. The reason I'm showing this in a Chi Sao drill is because of the point that, and I make in another video, that when we do this, we half-ass the first part of selling the Fox Sao. It has a point to this.
Sometimes you'll come up and we'll just grab automatically because we know something is there. So if you start your Chi Sao, break out of that habit.
That's something I talked about a long time ago, which is, instead of just firing that arbitrary, we know a hand is going to come up during the lop chop sequence and just grab. Well, that hand's not going to be there, right? I said it again in a more recent video. Here's where I said it again in another video, the same thing, and kind of clarifying this a little bit more. Wing Chun, that's our peeps.
What's up, boys?
What we do is, all right, Sifu wants us to do 10 of these. 1, okay, 2, and I do 10 of them. What happens is, in attack, we all do this. We know it's coming, so we go right to this. So what happens if I go to lop chop and Jimmy doesn't put up any defense? No, I'm gonna do the same thing. You don't put up any defense. I just missed an attack. I should have gone, don't put up any defense. I should have done that and gone right in for an attack. But all of us are so conditioned to. That's the point of training, and why training is so bad in Wing Chun is we're used to chasing arms. Now, don't think for one fucking second that my structure, when pressure tested, has not been compromised under the heat of being winded, adrenaline dump, all this. I say to train for proper structure, the proper attack. It's your partner's purpose to sharpen your tool, and you're there for them as well too. But don't think for one fucking second that I am not a victim, or I'm not a hypocrite to all the shit that I wind up pontificating here on a Wing Chun concept, right? Oh, What's this? This is me with Danny Horgan on the infamous Wing Chun Blast episode, which, as I watched again today before doing this video, I'm actually very fucking proud of my ability to control that chaotic chi sao, but that's another video that I've done entirely. Look at this. This is me in the process of chasing a fucking leg for a gansao that would have had really no power because of Danny's lack of structure. But look at me. I'm bent like a fucking... Like a going on a Z, the letter Z right there. No structure whatsoever, chasing my limbs, dropping my guard. So do not think that I'm criticizing anybody out there. There's plenty of videos of that going out there. But what I am doing is saying, shit, we have to train with intent because moments like this are gonna fucking happen. And that's where your critics will go, oh, well, Wing Chun doesn't work because they expect to see pure Tanda, Bong Sao. They expect to see this shit, and anybody who knows better knows this is the reality of what's going to happen in the fight, and you fall back on your training, right? So let's set the standard there. This is where I'm getting into with Kevin. Yeah, you're supposed to train with intent perfectly. How you wind up getting that your tactics done. They're supposed to be done the right way. Stop faking shit to get through the motions, all this crap. Now let's move on to what Kevin did, which is a brilliant example of why your training intent in Wing Chun needs to be more focused. All right, this is a video I did with Matt a long time ago when we talk about training drills for Wing Chun. It's available on the YouTube channel as well. This is the Bong Lop drill that I talk about. Now, in this video, and you can watch this on your own broken down, this is Bong Lop and what a lot of people do. This video is titled, How to Train for Your Fighting Range for Wing Chun and Martial Arts. Bong Lop, and I'll let this play for a little bit so you can hear my concepts behind it. You need to understand why we do Bong Lops in the first place.
All right, begin. Us do. And a lot of people don't think there's realism in this. There's several different things we're learning in here, and I'm going to blow through this really fast. I'm learning to keep my center line faced on him, or turning. I'm learning that my other side is ready to go at any moment. If this is off, okay, my weapon is not ready to go. I'm learning that when I disengage, I have to recover and spring forward right away, and all of my weapons face into him. I feel pressure. Okay, go. I'm pressuring into him. I want to give him pressure that feeds into him and me at the same time. Okay, and again, I keep going back to one of the videos where I worked with.
This is the point: is that pressure always has to be forward. We do too much collapsing Wing Chun energy, and I've talked about this for years. Bong Lop drill is one of the most infamous developments of bad skills trainings in Wing Chun because you guys just think you're rolling your arms. Bong Lop is so much more detailed. It's always forwarding energy. It's always retracting energy while going forward, okay? I'll be more than happy to talk about this in great detail later on, but for those of you who already understand the Bong Lop drill, start asking yourself, when you Bong Lop, do you bong and then lop? Bong and then lop, or do you do like I've been saying for years, bong, lop, and piston forward? Bong, lop, piston forward. Okay, you bong, lop, piston forward, or do you bong, lop, and just put up a punch to obstruct something? Right? Think about that for a second, and let's look at the marvelous mistake that Kevin Lee made. All right, so now we're going to reevaluate this. Can you spot what Kevin does? It's fast, it's quick. I looked at it and went, oh shit. He made a great fucking mistake that we could all learn from. Let's check it out again. Here comes 1 through 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll tell you what I think he did, what I know he did, what I saw he did, and what the reason why he did it is completely up to him. He can articulate why, but this is what a lot of us do in Wing Chun, that we do not translate our training into application the right way. And it's just a matter of being automatic in how you train, applying it in application, hence, and finding out that, man, our Wing Chun doesn't fucking work because of how we put intent in our training. Here it is. Oh my God. Look at this brilliant fuck up by Kevin Lee. Look at his Bong Lop. Now, I'll play it again so you could watch it. This was in the 4th exchange. I don't care about the footwork that much. He's still got great structure, head over hips, over feet. That's fine. the Bong Lop stopped. He pulled his punch. Remember, in the Bong Lop drill, so many people are concerned about the fluidity of doing it that they pull the punch. It's our job to do it the right way. And our partner, fuck you. You need to learn the distance. You need to learn the application. You need to learn the sensitivity. This is what got Kevin into trouble with forwarding energy. I'm going to play it again. I'll back it up, watch it, and let's take a look. It's the 7-second mark. Let's watch. This will be, I think it's the fourth exchange. Watch Kevin's Bong Lop and what he does. Here comes 4. Whoop. Did you see that? I do it again. Comes 4. Whoop. Watch one more time. Watch as Kevin does the opening Bong Lop. He winds up right in almost a back fist position instead of a straight punch going in. Because that's how we fucking train in Wing Chun. We don't train for realism. We train for the sake of drills, for hand speeds. Here we go again. Watch. 4. Boop. Again, I wish I had slow motion on this. I don't. You guys can slow it down on your own. Look at, he loses because Jesse's going forward and Kevin's structure based on the first point of contact, which should have been the fist, is collapsed because he didn't sell or continue or commit to the punch. This is a brilliant training error or application error that should show, shit, how am I training when I do my Wing Chun? Do I do a pak sao and my structure is like here and I'm collapsed? Or is my pak sao not a pak, but it's a strike? I've been saying this for the decade plus that I've been on YouTube, and this is a perfect example. Wing Chun is one thing. It's the strike. That's not a strike. That's a defense. The pak sao is a strike. The bong sao is a strike. The gan sao is a strike. The jum sao, the jut sao, the bilji, all of it is a strike if you put forward intent into it. If you train the Bong Lop drill, and there's countless videos of Bong Lop drills on YouTube. Just search BONG/LAP or Bong Sao, Lop Sao, LAP or LOP, SAU or SAU or SAO, depends on what school's using it. Just go ahead and look at it. Very, 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 very few that I've ever seen has an extended punch to the opponent. They all have a 90-degree strike that's a back fist. Jeet Kune Do fucks it up the worst. They're the worst applicants of Bong Lop drill. They don't understand what the true purpose of Wing Chun Bong Lop drill is. They have made it into just a flow drill. It's not. It's not. So again, I'm going to play this again. Here's the fourth view of it. And that gets Kevin going right backwards. The best thing about that is he left off with a boom. That's the best thing is he ends in a position for a strike. That's recovery, right? That's wooden dummy shit. That's teaching you that the wooden dummy is about how you lose your position, get back and recover, right? That's fucking fantastic. Again, this is brilliant. Again, Kevin does some awesome stuff here. And I'm not picking on him. He's in a limited time for an exchange, and I'm telling you, he pulled his punches, especially in that last one. He does no fan sao, no continuation of strike. Right here's how I know Kevin pulled his punches. Right there, he pulled his punch on that one, the biggest one, literally, instead of continuing forward because he was being a fucking nice partner. Kevin's Wing Chun should have come out, but this is a friendly exchange, and he should have just smothered and overwhelmed Jesse because he had Jesse backing up in that position, right? There's so much stuff we can nitpick all day on this. I think this is a fantastic video. I think it's a fantastic showcase of, oh, God, this is great. This is fantastic. Look at that right there. Break it down. You start. Here's your start, and then you go in, and then you just complete. There's the lop, the rolling lop. And then, because it's so fast, came as slow as fuck, but it ends up in a collapse strike position. Guys, train how you're supposed to train, and your Wing Chun will come in application, right? It'll just appear, but don't forget, just like with my collapsible structure, it's not 100% of the time. So you have to learn, how do I get in shitty position and then get back into a good position after I've been in a compromised, shitty position, because that's what a real fight is. Hope this made sense to you. Kevin, thank you for putting this out there. You got more balls than 90% of the fucking people out there, especially in the Wing Chun community, because of what you're doing. And just keep doing it. It's awesome, awesome, awesome stuff. This video alone, Kevin, what you did will help more people. It will teach more people than you know how to correct problems that they have. And I think it'll add more legitimacy to our beloved Wing Chun as time goes on. Guys, thanks much. Comment below. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next video.